We'll begin with a spin, playing in the world of my creation. There you go, guys. It's time. It's fun time. I'm the Luau, back again. Another What is the Box Truly Worth fair market value video. Ralphie's Funhouse, $250 with a $275 guarantee value Freddy Funko Mystery Box. How did we do, and how does it stack up? Fair market value. Stay tuned, and we're going to talk about it next. Alright guys, back at it. I am the Luau, and you are looking at this latest mystery box that we got. And if you didn't see that video, pop in it right here. Go check it out. It was the Ralphie's Funhouse Freddy Funko Mystery Box. It was $250 with a guarantee of $275. We used discount code Barbarian. You could also use discount code Luau. Helps me out. I appreciate it. Took this 10% down, so technically we paid $225, and we got in return $286 via HobbyDB. Now again, these videos are not shots at mystery box companies or anything like that. It's not even a shot at HobbyDB. It's just a shot to open the doors, to widen your eyes. What is something truly worth? What is the market truly like? Because honestly, guys, HobbyDB, number one, is free. You have volunteers that do it, and they're out researching it. So if a company will not share their sales records, which a lot of companies do not necessarily share their sale records with HobbyDB, the price is only what you can make it. You know what I mean? It is not perfect. They are not tracking every single sale. They don't. They can't. So they do the best they can. Obviously, there's some prices, some fluctuations, some differences, etc. That's why HobbyDB is more of a starting point, a talking point. But true market value, what we're going to look at, is what something really sells for. True market value. And we're going to use eBay to do it. Obviously, what we got in this mystery box, we got a $31 Prison Mike Hot Topic exclusive. An $80 The Bride of Frankenstein Universal Monsters. A $110 glow-in-the-dark Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And a $65 social media Freddy Funko. That's what we got. Now you're going to say, how well did we do? We had $286. Let's see how we really do. Fair market value. And what we're going to do is obviously take, we're going to go to eBay, and that's how we're going to do it, because that just seems to work absolutely the best. I'm going to take you on that ride with me, guys. Are you ready? Let me make sure I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. So here we are on eBay. Now let's take a look at what we got. Let's do social media, and right there, social media Freddy Funko. There it is. That's what we got. Again, these are just the listing prices, and there's a lot of them, etc. So what we want to do is we want to go to sold listings, because that always will work best. Go to sold. Let's search out 36 sold listings. Well, that's not one. So here's one, March 8th. Social media Freddy sold for $80. Alright, not bad. There is another one, February 9th, sold for basically $65. There's one that sold for $60. Another one, see, this is another thing. If they don't sell those sale records, here's that line between the 70. That's a best offer. You don't know what that is. There's no way to tell, you know. There's January. That one went for $57 on auction. So let's just take what we got. One for $80, two for $65. Let's just take the medium of that price range, and I mean, we can add them up, I guess. Let's just take the medium. Let's just go PBG 65. One went a little low, one went for a little high, but that was unusual. Let's just say PBG was right on this one, and let's just go $65. Good to go on social media Freddy, right? Alright, so let's look at this one. Bride of Frankenstein. Funko Pop. Alright. So there are some different ones here. Obviously you can see. So the easiest thing if we have for that, let's put in our number 113. Help break it down a little bit more. Now this could have been a Hot Topic exclusive. It does not have the sticker. Like there's one without the sticker. There's another one. So as you can see, this one a little bit different. You know, a little bit different. So let's go to our sold listings on this one and look at it. And I'm assuming that's it, guys. 113. Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah, that's it. These are a couple auctions. So one went for $11.75. One went for $30, 15. There's 20. There's 22. A lot of auctions on this one. There's 22. Oof. So I don't know if one should have the Hot Topic and this one just doesn't. I don't know. See, here in February, there's one that went for 60. There's 40, 36. Eesh. Niche V on this one, not great. So let's just say there's one, buy it now for 30. Oof. There's one for 20. 22. Let's just ballpark it and let's just be a little nice and let's just go $24. Alright, I think that's a fair one. At least for the recent ones. There's 22. There's one that went for 18, 26 with the sticker, 36 best offer, unknown. That's 61 very, very, you know, yeah. Obviously, this one not having a sticker would definitely affect the value of it. A couple of them are 40, so let's just go $24 on Bride of Frankenstein. And that one takes a big dip because PBG is $80, right? PBG $80 on that one. Let's just go see, right? Let's just go see why. You know, can we see why on this one? So there's Bride of Frankenstein. Again, let's look at variants. There's two variants on here. So one is the Hot Topic, and here's the difference. The Hot Topic is a glow-in-the-dark, so we don't have that one. That one would have been $46. We have the regular one, which is $80. All right. So let's click into here. And you can see, obviously, this one was really high, and it's just sort of dipped down. 18 sales, averaging $84.64. All right, so now we know there's a difference, right? We know there's a difference. We go back to it. So obviously, it's not the Hot Topic. There is a difference one between them. But again, I'm not seeing those kind of numbers. I mean, there's one at $14. You know, that was damaged still. $35. I mean, there's one, you know, originally had 80, obviously did not sell near mint. So obviously, guys, I mean, I'll come up. I'm gonna, let's just go $25. And that's just really, you know, true market value, guys. Here's an $80 Funko Pop, and you're seeing it right there. They're not selling for that. I mean, you know, it's just not doing it, you know. Not selling for that kind of value, true market value. All right. So now we got that one. Let's look at Electro, which was technically the big hit in the box. Funko 46. And remember, there's some real different ones on this one. We're looking for the glow. There's a metallic. And right away we're seeing it. So there's the one glow just sold March 13th for 60. Oof, that one just not good on that one. That's sold for 23. Again, I'll mark it down just because it's a recent sale. There's 23. There's 50, but best offer, so it obviously sold for less than 50. Here's one at 65. We'll take the 23 out. There's another one at 77, and you know, right there, and we're about a month old there, and that's where I want to stay right there. So 60, we'll take away the 23. 60, 65, 77. Again, I think a nice middle ground to that one. Let's just go $65. You know, I think that that's probably a true value of it. Again, 110, 65. That's a pretty good dip, guys. It's a pretty good price. And I mean, the numbers don't lie. Right here it is. You know, you're not seeing anything for that high value. I mean, there's one that went for $35 in February 6th. $31. It's not commanding that price. There's a buy it now for 40 less. So again, not really holding that kind of value. So, and our last one that we've got is Prison Mike Funko Pop. And there it is, Prison Mike Funko Pop. Let's go to sold. These have, there's been some re-releases and things like that of this one. There's one, $17.50. There's another one at $15.50. There's one that sold $30. There's another one at $14. Another one at $28.99. These are all March. There's one at $24. There's one at $20, $25. So in reality, you know, we'll take the 30, the high one, we'll take the 14, the low one, and let's just go. I mean, really, it's on average. I mean, really got to say probably about $23.50. Let's just go $23.50. I know why do the 50 cents, but I'm going to $23.50 on that one. And again, you know, those are the numbers, guys. I mean, right there it is. The proof is in the pudding of sold listings. You know, sold listings, and that's what it is. So, let's just go to our little handy dandy calculator, and let's just say, what did the fair market value of all these pops come out to be? Well, 65 Freddy Funko, social media, I think, right on PPG. Did good. Alright, you look at the $110 Electro. Actually, really, $65. The $31 Michael Scott coming in at $23.50 on that one. And the $80, $80 Bride of Frankenstein in reality only coming in at about $25. So that puts our box, technically, fair market value at $178.50. Again, fair market value. Now, if we take what we paid, $225 is what we paid, minus the $178.50, technically, we lost $46.50. Again, fair market value, not PPG. Now, if you take your PPG value and then you take away your $178.50, well, we technically lost $107.50. However, one thing we are forgetting, guys, is if you sell it on eBay, well, it's not quite what that is. So $178.50, we're going to have to minus 13.25%. And that actually puts us in at $154.84. Well, technically 85. But don't worry, because we're not done. Because you've got to then take 40 cents per item. That's right, per item. It used to be 30 or 35. Now it's up to 40 cents per item. So we're going to take another $1.60 off. And watch me mess up the numbers. $154.85. And we're going to take another $1.60 off. So technically, this box, after selling fees and fair market value, comes in at $153.25. So technically, we lost $71.75. If we sold fair market value today, minus the fees, that is what we got. So again, guys, not the best when you take fair market value of what these things are. You know, an $80 pop, I mean, $25, $30 max, sometimes less. $110 pop, not even hitting that level, more like in the 60s. You know, it is what it is. This Freddy did hold value. You know, it was the same. So, again, not a shot on the mystery box companies, not a shot on Hobby DB. It's just what is the fair market value, and prices could change if I go to eBay to Mercari or Mercari to whatnot. So again, I hope you like these video series. I enjoy making them for you guys. It is something different. It's unique. And I have a lot of fun doing it. And hopefully it just helps you see what the true market is like right now for Funko Pops. It is very, very hard to sell Funko Pops in this day and age. Just saying. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Check out my other series that I've done these on, and there'll be another one in the next coming week, a bigger one from Boom Loop. So stay tuned for that one, and we will see you on the next one. As I always like to say, like Jim Carrey from The Truman Show, good morning, good evening, and good night. And like I started the video off, I'll end it with this. Be well, be safe.